Good morning, children. Hope you are fine at home. Today we will be reading a wonderful story. So, today is story time, and the name of today's story is What Do You See? It means आपको क्या दिखाई दे रहा है? So, let's read the story and understand the meaning. Let's read together, children. This is a story from Mahabharata. All of you must have heard or even read about Mahabharat story. Sometimes you must have even watched Mahabharat on TV. So this story is taken from Mahabharat. Arjun the prince, his brothers and cousins were being trained in archery and warcraft by the great teacher Dronacharya. So this is a story where Arjun, who was the prince, his brothers and cousins were being trained. Trained for what? Archery. Archery means bow and arrow. Just like you see in the picture. Dhanush Baan. And warfare. So they were being trained how to fight. And who was training them? A very great teacher called Dronacharya. Once Dronacharya called all his students. He said, I would like to see how you are practicing your archery skills. I will take a test. So one day, Dronacharya called all his students for practice. And he said, today I am going to see how all of you are doing your archery. Means, how is your bow and arrow skill? I am going to take a test and check how your bow and arrow skill is. So, Dronacharya called all the students together. He placed a wooden parrot on a branch of a tree. So, what was the test, children? He called all the students and told them to stand. And here on the branch of a tree, he hung a wooden parrot. Can you see this parrot? Lakdi ka tota. This he hung from the tree. Then he said, now all of you get ready with your bow and arrow for the test. Look at the wooden bird on the branch of the tree. You have to hit exactly its eye. So what was the test, children? What did Dronacharya ji tell the students? कि आप सब अभी आपका धनुष और बाण लेकर खड़े हो जाइए और तैयार हो जाओ टेस्ट के लिए, परीक्षा के लिए। और परीक्षा क्या थी? वो जो लकड़ी का तोता टंगा हुआ था पेड़ पे, उसकी आंख पे निशाना लगाना था। So they had to shoot the bow and arrow exactly at the eye of the wooden parrot. This was going to be their test. All his students were excited. Excited means they were very happy to give this test. They stood in a line for the test. First came Bhim. He stretched his bow and set his arrow. So first who was ready for the test? Bhim. Bhim pulled his bow and he was aiming his arrow. As he was about to shoot the wooden bird's eye, Dronacharya said, Wait, Bhim. Tell me, what do you see? So Bhim was ready for the test. He was about to shoot the arrow aiming at the bird's eye. But Dronacharya ji told him, wait, Bhim, before you shoot the arrow, let me ask you one question. What do you see when you're aiming? Now let's see what Bhim answered. Bhim replied, Guruji, I see the sky, the clouds and the sun. So what did Bhim answer? What could he see? The sky, clouds and the sun. तो भीम ने गुरुजी को बताया कि मुझे आकाश, बादल और सूरज दिख रहा है. Dronacharya said, Bhim, you will not shoot the wooden bird right now. So Guruji did not like his answer and told him, right now you will not aim at the eye of the wooden bird. Wait. Then who was next? Then came Yudhishthir. Dronacharya asked him the same question. Tell me, what do you see? So after Bhim, the next person in line was Yudhishthir. And Dronacharya asked Yudhishthir the same question when he aimed. Tell me, what do you see? अब हम देखते हैं कि युधिष्ठिर ने क्या जवाब दिया. Yudhishthir replied, Guruji, I see the wooden bird, the branches and the tree too. तो युधिष्ठिर को क्या क्या दिखा? The wooden bird, branches of the tree as well as the tree. No, said Dronacharya, you are not ready to shoot yet. तो गुरुजी को युधिष्ठिर का आंसर भी अच्छा नहीं लगा और उन्होंने युधिष्ठिर को भी रोका और कहा, You cannot shoot the arrow yet. So now Bhim lost his turn and Yudhishthir lost his turn. Now let's see what happens. All the students were asked the same question and they all told about many things they saw around. They told that they could see the sky, the clouds, the sun, the tree, the branch, the wooden bird and their friends too. But Dronacharya was not happy with the answers. So all the students were not allowed to shoot. First they had to answer the same question, what do you see? And all of them had different answers. All of them were talking of things other than the wooden bird. So they could see everything along with the wooden bird. The sky, the clouds, the sun, the tree, the branches, and even their friends. And Guruji was not at all happy with any of these answers. He stopped everyone. Nobody got a chance to shoot the wooden bird. Because Guruji didn't like any of the answers, nobody could shoot the wooden bird. Everybody answered and lost their turn. Finally, it was Arjun's turn. Arjun was the prince. Now it was his turn to shoot the arrow. Arjun was very good at archery. So Arjun was very good in his bow and arrow shooting skill. When he came forward, Dronacharya asked him the same question. What do you see, Arjun? तो जब अर्जुन की बारी आई, अर्जुन सामने आके खड़ा रहा और उसने अपना निशाना लगाया. तब द्रोणाचार्य जी ने अर्जुन से भी वही सवाल किया, आपको आगे या सामने क्या दिखाई दे रहा है? What do you see? Now let us see what is Arjun's answer. Arjun looked at the wooden bird and focusing on its eye, he replied, Guruji, I can see only the eye of the wooden bird. So what was Arjun's answer? Arjun said, I can only see the eye of the wooden bird. So he was aiming at the eye and concentrating and focusing only on that eye. He was not looking anywhere around that. Not at the bird, not at the tree or the branches, and not at the sky or the clouds. Where was Arjun looking? Exactly at the eye of the wooden bird. What else do you see? Asked Dronacharya. Dronacharya was trying to see whether Arjun was also distracted. So he asked Arjun, tell me, do you see anything else? Nothing else but the eye of the wooden bird. That is all I can see, replied Arjun. So Arjun said, Guruji, no, I cannot see anything else. All I can see is the eye of the wooden bird that you have asked me to shoot at. Shoot, said Dronacharya happily, and Arjun shot the arrow. It hit the wooden bird's eye exactly. The wooden bird fell down. So, Dronacharya ji was very happy with Arjun's answer. And because of that, he allowed Arjun to shoot the arrow. Arjun shot the arrow exactly in the bird's eye, and the wooden bird fell down from the tree. Dronacharya patted on Arjun's back and said, focusing on your goal helps you to achieve it. So Dronacharya was very happy with Arjun. He patted him on his back and told him, when you focus on what you have to achieve, you will surely achieve it. So this is something that all of us have to learn. Whenever we want something, we should focus only on that thing. It will help us achieve our goal and get what we want. We should not get distracted by unnecessary things around us. I hope you liked the lesson, and I hope all of you have learned an important moral today. Now let's answer the questions on this topic. First question, who was Dronacharya? Answer, Dronacharya was a great teacher. Question 2, what were Arjun and his cousins being trained in? Answer, Arjun and his cousins were being trained in archery and warcraft. Question 3, what did Dronacharya ask the students to do? Answer, Dronacharya asked the students to hit the eye of the wooden bird with the bow and arrow. Fourth one, why did Dronacharya not let Bhim and Yudhishthir shoot the wooden bird? Answer, Dronacharya did not let Bhim and Yudhishthir shoot the wooden bird as they did not answer his question correctly. And question 5, what did Arjun see? Arjun could see only the eye of the wooden bird. B. Find out the following from the story. So these answers you have to search from the story. First one, two names of persons. तो आपको इस कहानी में से किसी भी दो व्यक्ति का नाम लिखना है. Arjun and Dronacharya. You can also write Bhim and Yudhishthir. Name of a sport, archery. Names of two things, bow and arrow. Names of three things seen in nature. Nature means the things around you in which we live. So tree, sky and sun. Question C. Who said the following? So you have to say who said this sentence and to whom. Guruji, I see the sky, the clouds and the sun. Bhim said this to Dronacharya. Second statement, you are not ready to shoot yet. Dronacharya said this to Yudhishthir. And third one, Guruji, I can see only the eye of the wooden bird. Arjun said this to Dronacharya. In D, you have to unscramble the words. So the words are jumbled up. You have to arrange the letters properly and frame the proper word. Find these in the story and then underline them. The first word, the right word is archery. Second, the correct word is wooden. Third, the correct word is bow. Fourth, the correct word is arrow. And fifth, the correct word is shoot. In E, look at the pictures, tell the names of these sports and match the names with the pictures. Let's look at the first one. What is happening? This person is swimming. So you have to match the picture with swimming. Next, these children are playing badminton. So match it with badminton. Here you have a boy playing football. So match football with this picture. Then you have girls over here who are playing kabaddi. So match kabaddi with this picture. Here is a game of chess. So match chess with this picture. Here you can see a boy with a bat and stumps are there. So this is a game of cricket. Here bow and arrow, which we call archery. And the last picture over here is of hockey. So match hockey with this picture. In question F, you have to stick a photograph of your favorite player in the box given and write 2 to 3 lines about him or her. So whoever is your favorite cricketer or football player or badminton player, search their picture, cut it and stick it in this box and then write 2 to 3 lines about them. Just like over here. Do you know who is this person? She is Deepika Kumari, one of the leading Indian archers. So she is very good in the sport of archery, that is bow and arrow. In the same way, you will write a few lines over here and stick the picture of that player in this box. Now let's look and say these difficult words from the lesson. Prince, archery, test, gathered, wooden, bow, arrow, exactly, shoot, goal. So that was all in today's lesson, children. Hope you enjoyed it. Thank you.